All right, welcome back, fellas, to the Men's Empowerment Movement. I'm KB, author of Millennium Women, Gender Assassination, Plot to Destroy All Things Male, A Power Grab, and Millennium Women, War on Man Bully Tactics is why the independence is failing them in their relationship and how to be empowered. Okay, this book on Amazon and Barnes Nobles, this will be coming out very soon, probably within the next week or so. Okay, so I'll let you guys know. All right, we be looking out. They're going to help you a lot, guys. All right, first, I need you guys to hit that subscribe button for me. All right, appreciate that. Okay, today's topic is, it's time to humble the independent woman. It's time to humble the independent woman. All right, now, what I mean by it's time to humble her, because she's out here emboldened to do men wrong, because there's no checks and balances on her. There's no line that she, gonna have to stay behind. She's crossing every line. They're moving into men's rights. They're taking men's rights. They're silencing and censoring men based upon their feelings. Okay? They're taking away, your right to choose based upon their feelings. Okay? Hey, I feel offended. So you got to shut up. Oh, I think it's sexist. So we're going to censor your voice, your opinions. See, they've been emboldened out here, and it's all designed to take men down, take power away from men, and gain it for themselves. Okay, that's why I got, gender assassination, the plot to destroy all things male, a power grab. Because that's what it's all about. Okay, and the situation is that she's emboldened to talk disrespectful to a man. She's emboldened, to not listen. Okay, she's emboldened to do whatever she wants to do, and she thinks that she should get a free pass. She thinks that she should get preferential treatment. She thinks that she should get special privileges. And she thinks a man has no say-so in it, even though it's about him. That's emboldened, And that's some person that's out here being reckless. And fellas, that's why you're frustrated, okay? This is why, you're going your own way, the Mgtow movement, okay? This is why you don't want to be in a relationship with them, because they have a reckless mentality now, because they've been emboldened, because they have taken your challenges, your opposition, your debating, your criticism, your judgment. They've taken it all away from you, and they're standing tall on your shoulders saying, we dominate. We're world women. We want to control all things woman, all things man too. And this is why she has to be emboldened. This is why this is why she's emboldened, and this is why she has to be humbled, because she's emboldened, because she's out of control. Okay? And the situation is that when women are emboldened, no checks or balances, preferential treatment for their weaknesses equal, men being second-class citizens equals men's rights taken away from them, equals men's voices silenced and censored. And this is why she has to be humbled. See, I talk a lot about videos on what's going on with women and how they've come up and how they've used men, to their advantages and things of that sort. Well, fellas, here comes the solutions, the tools, on what needs to happen and taking action. It's action time now, See, because they've gone too far. See, they've fought so much for equality, they've gone too far into men's rights for it. They've empowered themselves over men by taking men's rights away from them. So now it's time to push back, And how are we going to push back is by humbling her. And she got to be humbled. And Here's how we gonna humble her. Okay? What you're gonna do, fellas, is dominate your destiny. You have to dominate your destiny. That means anything that involves you, whether it's with a woman, whether it's with a job, whatever, you have to dominate that situation. I know people gonna say, oh, you're trying to dominate women. No, I'm not trying to dominate women, but I'm not gonna allow women to dominate us. But also, she has a right to compete, challenge, and oppose us back. And if she just so happened to lose because she can't measure up, that's her problem. Okay? She stood up and said she's equal to a man, and if she can't do it, that's her problem. Okay, fellas? You have to let them fall. Do not catch them. Do not save them anymore. Okay? She has to be humbled. Okay? You don't give her no helping hand. You don't give her no kid gloves. You don't give her no special treatment. You don't give her no preferential treatment. No special privileges. You have to dominate your destiny because your destiny is in jeopardy. Okay? Whatever you're trying to do with your life and your situation, you have to dominate that. Now, she got every right to compete back. She got every right to challenge you, oppose you. Nothing wrong with that. But if she can't measure up to a man, then you let it be known. See, stop hiding from being a man, fellas. Stop, you know what I'm saying, see, women have got men out here to where they, you know what I'm saying, are so intimidated, they're timid. They're scared to say, yeah, I done that. Let it be known that she lost. Let it be known that she can't measure up because she has to be humbled. Now, she gonna call you an asshole, sexist, offensive, whatever. It doesn't matter, fellas. You didn't do anything wrong, but you let it be known that she can't measure up. That's her problem. You win, you celebrate. Okay? She lose, you keep quiet. Okay? In other words, if she win, you keep quiet. Now, why do you say that? Because you don't want to be out here being a cheerleader for a woman, okay, when she's getting special privileges, preferential treatment, and all kind of favoritism to help her up and help her be more emboldened over you. Why would you cheer that on when she didn't compete fair and square and equal head to head like a man? She didn't do that. She got special privileges, preferential treatment, and favoritism to come up to your status, and then you're going to cheer for that? Like hell. Okay, not on the Men's Empowerment Movement channel over here. And that's what I'm trying to tell you because, see, this is why she's emboldened over you. This is why she do what she do. You can't be a cheerleader for her when she didn't come up, okay, head to head with you and do this. Okay, so therefore, you tell her, hey, you come up equal, fair, and square, but I'm not going to be your cheerleader. You ain't finna go out here and lead the band with her. Okay, so therefore, you give her no credit for that. She has to be humbled. She has to know that she can't measure up to you. So you have got to stop hiding your masculine qualities. You have got to stop putting your manhood in the background. You have got to stop, okay, putting yourself last beneath them. You got to put yourself out front and center and let it be known that you're a man, and if she can handle that, more power to her. I'm with her. But if she can't, you let it be known. You let it be known that she can't. She has to be humbled. And you can't no longer be scared or intimidated that somebody gonna call you sexist or offensive. Because round here, I say, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. It means nothing to me. I'm not gonna put myself beneath you when I'm not. And you're not above me. Okay? If you can challenge me and compete with me head to head, hey, I'm all with that. That's pure equality. And that's what we're about around here. Pure equality, not equality only when it favors me. See, that's what's been going on, fellas. They've been getting all these stepping stones over you. Preferential treatment, special privileges, favoritism, okay, a helping hand, kid gloves, all to stack up, okay, to pile up against you. And then standing on top of the mountain saying, hey, I'm equal to man. Hey, I did it like a man. I'm emboldened. When that's not the case. So it's your job to let her know that's not the case. You didn't come up equal, fair, and square like I did. I fought for it hard. You got advantages. So you didn't come up equal like me. Let it be known. Let her know that she's not equal based upon her preferential treatments and her weaknesses that she got special privileges and advantages for. Let it be known. Let her know that she didn't do it like a man. Okay? She has to be humbled. See? And see, what we do is in this society today is we overlook all the women's flaws. We overlook all the shortcomings. We overlook all the weaknesses as if they don't have them. Because we never talk about them. Because if you talk about them, they're going to say it's sexist or offensive. And I'm saying that stops today. So that's why I'm giving you guys the tools to get out here and say, hey, don't be so concerned about how she feel. She going to use that against you, I guarantee you. You have to get out here and let it be known that you're going to stand strong like a man and you ain't going to let no woman take you down. And if she can't measure up, that's her damn problem. You let it be known that she can't measure up. She has to be humbled. She has to know. Okay? We've been hiding from her. We've been trying to, protect her from it. We've been protecting her from her weaknesses. We've been overlooking them like the elephant in the room don't exist. We were looking around and we're looking over it. We don't want to point it out. I'm telling you, point it out. Let her know. Hey, you didn't do this equal. If you do it equal, fine, I give you the praise for it. If you don't, you can't measure up. Let it be known. Now, I know people going to go, oh, that's kind of hard on women. That's hating on women. Fellas, look at today's society. There's a whole movement called Mgtow. Men going their own way. And it's specifically because women have been getting special privileges and treatment over men, have emboldened themselves, have made their flaws, weaknesses, and everything else disappear so that you can't talk about them, and they standing strong on quicksand. They don't have a strong foundation. They built this on a house of cards, fellas. A house of cards. Okay? And you pour one out, the whole damn thing falls. So you have to point out the fact. They saying they strong and equal, independent, very serious competitors to men. Let them prove that. But without the special privileges and advantages and the helping hands and the weaknesses, the sensitivities and emotional needs, I got a list of weaknesses that they've gained over you with, by making those weaknesses seem like they don't exist. Now, I'm saying to you guys that you have to understand that you can no longer help her. And what I mean, okay? A woman stands up in a man's face every day and tells you to kiss her ass and go to hell, she equal to you, and she don't need you. I know you hear it every day, fellas. Let her own that. So since you don't need me, you pay your own damn bills. Don't ask me for no help. I'm not opening up the door for you. Ain't no ladies first. We all equal around here. Okay? I'm not giving you no special privileges or preferential treatment or advantages. I'm not going to treat you with kid gloves when you do wrong. Let her own that. Stand on your own 2 feet and you hold her feet to the fire with that. Okay? She has to be humbled. You have to throw her flaws in her face. Now, that may sound harsh. That may sound, okay, like it's, attacking women. But let me ask you this question. Is it not true? Is it a lie? Are you telling lies on her? No, you're not. You're just treating her with true equality instead of preferential treatment equality. See? Because she's been emboldened to step on you and spit in your face. And that's what she's doing to you because of those special privileges and treatment that she's gotten an advantage over you for. So I'm saying we're taking away the advantages. We're taking away the stepping stone. And that's going to take away the emboldenment. And that's going to humble her. She has to be humbled. It's time to humble her by showing her that she's not doing this on a fair and equal playing field. She's doing it based upon hiding her flaws, giving, okay, don't want nobody to talk about her shortcomings and things of that sort. So in other words, she can talk to you about your flaws, your mistakes, your mismanagements, and your downfalls, but you can't talk to her about hers. Why not? Somebody give me a real good reason why not. That's what I thought. We live in an equal society, and we're going to treat them equal like they say they are. Because women can no longer get special privileges and preferential treatment just for being women. Not when they're equal, they're taking political positions. Looking into today's society, got a lot of women mayors and governors and congressmen and senators, and they're getting in these power positions, police chiefs, and they're turning the tide at men. It's got an anger twist to it. It's got a woman's dominant twist to it. There's no equality about it at all. That's the frustration you're coming across with, guys, because nobody is challenging her. Nobody is debating her, opposing her, because she's taking it off the table and calling it sexist or offensive. And I'm telling you, don't give a damn about that no more. You point out the flaws. You point out the weaknesses. You make her stand on her own 2 feet. And if she can't measure up, oh, well, you let it be known that she can't measure up. Don't just leave it there. Don't just let it hang. You let her know she can't measure up. Because she has to be humble. She's going to get into a real debate, a real challenge. Okay? That's what's going to happen from this point forward, fellas. You got to put her in a real debate and a real challenge. No more of this virtual stuff where she's pretending and everybody pretending that she's come up to this way, okay, building this house of cards on you and then standing back saying and being emboldened and spitting in your face and telling you to kiss her ass and go to hell. No more of that. She has to be humble. It's time to humble the independent woman. Okay? If you go to the workplace, okay, where women have all the advantages, okay, over sexual harassment. In other words, whatever they say goes. They can misinterpret what you're saying, but whatever they say goes. Which means you have no say-so. It's like abortion. You have no say-so. They're taking all your rights away. It's all based upon how she feels. She may have a bad day. See, a lot of guys today, and what I'm going to tell you is, see, when it comes to women in the workplace and sexual harassment, fellas, don't ever be alone with a woman. Because you can't trust her. Okay? Because a lot of guys have gone down in flames because a woman can turn on you and say you harassed her when you didn't. A woman can lie on you and say you harassed her when you didn't. A woman can misinterpret you and say you harassed her when you didn't. So you can't trust her. So you don't put yourself in a position alone with her. Okay? You don't get in the car alone with her. You don't go to lunch alone with her. Okay? Because that can be misinterpreted as you harassing her. And your ass is fired. Okay? A lot of businessmen don't want to hire women. And I don't damn well blame them. Because they bring in drama to the workplace. Because see, they're not going to sue the harasser who harassed them. They're going to sue the employer. And so that's discrimination against women. Hey, we live in an equal society. We live in if you don't want the job, you can go somewhere else. But see, the employers are getting sued. Not the worker who harassed her. See, they going after the big money. Who had nothing to do with it. So those people are trying to protect themselves. So they don't want to even get in a car with a woman alone. We can't ride an Uber to the restaurant. I wouldn't do it. It could be misinterpreted as harassing her. And she has all the cards. See, that's what I'm saying, fellas. They've been emboldened, okay, to disrespect you, charge you with sexual harassment, things of that sort in the workplace. They talk to you any kind of way. They bully you in the workplace. They bully you at home. They bully you in the street. They bully you in the gym. They bully you in every opportunity that they can. It's time to humble the the independent woman. And that's by letting her fall to the ground. And so what do you mean let her fall? Make her earn her way. Don't give her no helping hand on anything. Now you say, what if I'm in a relationship with her? Okay, you make her pull her weight. You have got to dominate your destiny, fellas. You got to put you first. They're putting themselves first. They putting you. You ain't even last. You probably under the damn ground somewhere with them. You got to put yourself first and foremost. Now, if that's dominating her, oh well. That means she can't measure up because you're not stopping her from challenging you. If she got a better idea or a better opinion or a better situation than what you have, that's good. You go with the best decision. But if she don't, you ignore her. And you continue on as if she didn't say a damn word to you. You dominate your situation. You do what's best for you. Because she's going to do what's best for her. See, in a relationship, fellas, y'all got to understand how women work. Okay? If a woman starts arguing with you, you don't argue back with her. Why not? I'm trying to make my point. Because a woman's strength is her mouth. She can't beat you physically. She can beat up on you verbally. Because she knows that she can cross the line and you can't. Okay? So she's going to try to attack your manhood and tear it about you. And the only way she can do that is you arguing back with her. Okay? So she welcomes the challenge. She welcomes you to argue with her. She's baiting you to do that so she can get you in position to snatch your manhood away from you. That's what she's doing, fellas. So, but what a woman hates is being ignored. See, if a woman starts barking at you and arguing at you, you stop. And you completely turn away and walk away from her. Not out the room, out the house. Okay? You walk out the house. Now, if she's calling and texting and saying with hostile communication, do not answer it. Answer no hostile communication. That may take an hour, may take 2 days. But she will humble herself because she has to know what happens to you. She has to know, make sure she don't know what things stand with you. She don't know if you're with another woman. She don't know where it stands. So she got to humble herself in order to come talk to you like a man. And that's how you bring her down to humble herself and talk to you like a man rather than disrespecting you as you not one. As you some type of dog or rat on the damn street. You don't let no woman talk to you that way. You walk away from her. Period. And then she will humble herself to talk to you because she needs to know where this thing stands. Okay? And you let her know, you talk to me like a man or you don't talk to me at all. And you do that every time she starts barking in your damn ear. I don't give a damn, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You walk out the damn door. That's how you humble her in a relationship, by ignoring her. Okay? That's how you humble a woman, okay, in the workplace or wherever, by making them measure up. Okay? By not giving them any advantages, special treatment. You don't go into appeasing her or trying to please her. Stop trying to please a woman, fellas. Especially when it's got to do with being over you. You don't go, oh yeah, a woman done that. Yeah, you did good. That's great. But do you hear what you're saying? You're emboldening her because she's jumping over you, okay, into power. And you're going to be cheerleading for that? And you wonder why she's emboldened? No more cheerleading, fellas. Okay? No more cheerleading for women, okay, who's disrespecting you and they want you to respect them in the same breath. No more cheerleading. No more giving women respect for disrespecting you. If she can't respect you, you can't respect her. Okay? If she can't measure up, point it out and let it be known. Okay? You dominate your destiny. Everything that's involved with you, whether it's work, relationship, street, gym, whatever woman you're dealing with a woman, whatever you're dealing with your situation. If you are involved with it, you dominate it. Okay? You don't put yourself beneath or behind a woman. That's the worst thing you can do. The reason why, because putting yourself beneath or behind a woman wants a man that's a challenge. Now, she really gonna step on you because she's emboldened that she's better than you. Because you have taken away your own manhood. And what you think she's gonna do? Respect you? No way in hell she's gonna disrespect you because you didn't stand up like a man. Never put yourself beneath a woman, fellas. Never. Okay? She don't want it her damn self. She don't want a weak, wimpy man. She want a strong, confident man. And you're not showing confidence at that point when you put yourself beneath her. Women gonna always want to challenge you. They're always gonna test you. They're testing your strength and your confidence to see if you still got it. So they're gonna challenge you. And you stand up like a man and let her know you still got it. Okay? Because you're gonna dominate your destiny. You're gonna make the decisions in this household here. And if she don't like it, come with something better. We'll go with it. But if you don't have nothing better, you can shut that up. And you stick to what you're going to do. And you do that. And you let the chips fall where they may. She's going to be arguing and bargaining with you, trying to get power, but yet she ain't came with a better opinion or a better situation. You don't go with a weaker situation, fellas. You dominate your destiny. Okay? A lot of men get into relationships. They start putting themselves behind women, beneath the kids. They put themselves last. The women and kids first. And you wonder why you're having problems. Well, we're supposed to protect our women and kids. They're looking for you. They're looking to you for leadership. Leadership. They're looking for you to lead. Okay? You can't lead from the back. You can't lead from beneath. You got to lead in front. You, the man, protecting this family. You got to be out front. You got to go get the baseball bat when the criminal come through your damn window. They looking for you. You got to sit there and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to control this household. We're going to get him, make sure everything tight. You got to bring discipline. They're looking at you to lead. That's why you don't put yourself behind a woman and don't put yourself beneath the kid because they're looking for you for leadership. Okay? You are the dominant man. You are the dominant one in the house. Because as soon as a burglar breaks through the door, the woman going to stand up and look at you like, do something about this. She ain't finna jump out with the bat and run to the criminal. She going to look to you to do it. That's why you don't give a damn what she says. You jump out front and dominate your situation. Lead from the front, not the back. And she'll respect you. But you also humbling her at the same time. So anytime you do something, you let it be known. So, oh, that's bragging and boasting to a woman. That's bragging and boasting. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to put a woman down. No. I'm bringing truth, facts to the table. I'm letting you know this is how you keep your manhood intact. This is how you remain a man. Don't let a woman pull your manhood out you by dominating your destiny. If she can't measure up, you let her know, hey, if you got a better idea, you bring it to the table. But all that old drama talk don't mean nothing because we're going to stand right here and still do what we're going to do. You don't like it, bring something better. Till you bring something better, you can close that up. And you stick with your guns. You stick being the man, the dominant one. Every species on earth dominates the male. The male dominates. We are no exception. She has to be humbled. You got to put her where she belongs. They said, you said put a woman in her place. Oh, that's sexist. No. A woman don't want you behind her. She wants you in front of her. But she's like a strong, confident man. So you let it be known. You dominate your destiny everywhere you go. All right? All right, fellas, I'm going to wrap this thing up. Okay? Independent woman has to be humbled. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Until the next episode, I'll holler.